Yeah, baby. All right. This is not a mistake. This is not a typographical error. In the booth with me is the man himself, Sapper Lay, the captain of the Cougar Hunters.
Cougar Slayers.
I mean, I keep calling you guys the Cougar Hunters because there's a website called that. Cougar Slayers. I keep calling you guys the Cougar Hunters. I guess that's kind of what you do, right? Hunt Cougars.
Yeah.
Captain,
well, our logo's Stifler's mom from.
That is Stifler's mom.
Pie.
That is Stifler's mom. Oh, yeah. I knew. I was like, I've seen this before.
Cougar Slayers. Now you get it.
She's from a movie. She's Apple Pie, American Pie.
American Pie. Yeah.
Apple Pie. You know the movie Apple Pie about apple pies. So welcome, Mr. Sapperley. Yeah, very, very privileged and blessed to have the captain of the team that's going to the finals here with me tonight. So welcome, Sap, and congratulations. I can't say enough about your team.
Thanks, buddy. Appreciate it.
So you know, obviously here we are, the other series, the other teams, Michael's Ranch, Reckless Legends. None of these are none of these are going to be easy. Obviously, Michael's Ranch, number 2 in the league, I believe. Something like that. I think they're a second seed, right there with you. Reckless Legends were up there as well. So, kind of two ferocious teams, each with their own talents. Michael's Ranch, obviously, Pale Poner, Abbott, a little 1-2. Solid defense. Obviously, Nick DeGreek having one of his better seasons in a long time. And then you guys, you have a wealth, just a wealth of players. Ozzy, who I told you before was probably what's up, Magic Blitz? Possibly arguably the best part-timer in the league.
I would agree with that. Absolutely. That's why I grabbed him.
I think people might say this or that, but I think a lot of people will agree about Ozzy. Killzone probably having an amazing season. Of course, Zach Raw, I don't need to say much about him. He's the man right now. He was incredible.
He's put up a lot of points.
Yeah, that guy was on fire last night. Bro was on fire, and I'm trying to find stats for the playoffs. And we got a goal already. Nuts and Burgers starts it off here.
Yeah, my prediction is they're winning. I told you that before we started. My prediction's Matt's team.
Yeah, so just before me and Sapperley got on about 10 minutes before, we were just chatting, BSing, and he's saying Reckless Legends tonight. I'm gonna stick with my who was here last night. I said Michael's Ranch in about 6 games probably. So we'll see. Either way, I don't think we're gonna find out who's going to the finals tonight. I think we're gonna be here.
I don't think so.
No.
Yeah. There's no way both sweeps in the second. I mean, it could, but I highly doubt there's going to be 2 sweeps in the second round.
I highly unlikely. I know. I thought it was something in the the first round. You had 2 sweeps. I get that.
Yeah.
But in the second round, no. And a goal here by this is JC Enterprise, who was I believe is a rookie, part-time rookie, 20 bods. JC Enterprise. Look at this, guys. 2-0 Reckless Legends. Holy smokes.
Yep.
These boys came to play.
Yeah, JC Enterprise is a good player. Everybody keeps telling me how good he is.
He was the one. I heard about him the second most coming into the. Oh, a goal by Ziggs for the Michael's Ranch. Sorry, the Reckless Ranch, whatever you guys are called. Michael's Ranch.
Reckless Ranch.
Cougar Ranch, whatever you guys are called.
Michael's Ranch.
Diddy's Ranch gets the goal here, 2-1. All right, what's up, Sapperley? Not Sapperley. Just Gan Babies in the Just Ganny says, "Boo Sapperley." all my homies hate Sapper. I mean, I would too if I went through that. One second,
baby.
One second. Sorry about that.
That's all good.
Yeah, I mean, I probably wouldn't be too happy with Sapperley if I went through that yesterday as well. I mean,
he wasn't on the team. He's just a little sour. He's a little sour. I didn't draft him, so yeah, because he's my boy. Cannabis is my boy. I love that guy.
I mean, I'd be sour too, because
he's a little sour. I didn't draft him.
He could have been part of that. I feel it. It's always like you didn't get invited to a party and you heard it was a great party after all.
Yeah. Next time I captain, I'll make sure to grab him. Grab him and Honky. My boys, him and Honky.
That would be an interesting one. Rage and Honky, and it's too bad because, like, that second night for last night's series, second night would have been tomorrow night. I would have had Honky on defense.
So. Yep. I would have rooted for Honky just because I like him that much.
Great. He's a great dude. We had him on the show earlier this season or late last season. It was on a draft. I think it was last season's draft, and dude's really awesome. Really awesome.
He's a good dude. So is Cannabis. He's a good dude too.
Oh yeah, I do. He was on the panel last draft, and there's Nuts and Burgers again. And we talked about this last night. It was me, Matt, and Yield. Nuts and Burgers is going to get a lot of these in close, grindy, pounded in the net goals. He just got his second one right there. Exactly. Crash the net, pound the rebound.
He's a very shifty player. When we played against him, he's very shifty. So, like, he's very, very shifty. He could sneak by you. One of those guys that will, like, wiggle, lose the puck 3 times, keep picking it up, and just take it to the net.
Magic Mitz Blitz. I'm joining the booth. Man, come on. I feel free. It's the media waiting channel in the Discord. A voice. I didn't do the locked one. I figured why. Ganny in the chat. I'm only kidding. I love Sap. Yeah, I mean, it's always cool, and I'm trying to think in recent memory, and of course, my memory's not the greatest. Well, it is. No, it's not. I don't remember if anybody ever got to the finals in their first season as a captain. It doesn't happen often. I'm sure it has, but it's not very common.
Seems unusual, yeah.
Which is great. Whenever a new guy captains, like, oh, cool, I can't wait to see what they do. What's up? This is Yield has joined us. So let me change the thing to say.
What's up, Yields? Nice to meet you.
What's up?
This is Magic Mitz Blitz, aka Yield. 07, right? 07?
Nice to meet you, Sap Relay.
If I could,
nice to meet you too.
I can't even spell yield. Good God.
Everybody always puts the E.
No, I just fat fingered it. I typed in YILD. I forgot to type in the D or E. Yeah. Here we are with Yield 7. Go Yield. Yield is no stranger to this. He was here last night with Matt. We talked about this series. Saperlay's got Reckless Legends winning this one, and I'm starting to see that they can hang with this team. And again, this isn't some 7th seed or an 8th seed. No, not taking anything away from Admin Super Squad or Legion of Turtles. But this is like a top 3 type team. So
they finished below that, but yeah, they could have easily been
top
in the
2
top
for sure
3 if things went a little more their way. Maybe before after the trades they got better, whatnot. But yeah, because the top team was me, the second was Michael's Ranch, and the third was the team I played last night. Yeah, the Implication,
that was a good team too. I mean, there was a lot of streaky. Like we talked about in the chat. You guys won 11 in a row going into last night, or including last night.
Well, with last night, so we won 11 in a row, 2 sweeps, and we swept Michael's Ranch at the end of the season,
and then a sweep in the final series of the regular season, right?
Yeah, to take first. We needed a sweep to take first place.
That was exciting. Yeah, I remember we paid I think I had a graphic up or something like that. It was like I had this big matrix of if this team needs this to get in, and if this team does that and this happens, it's like it was this big thing. But I remember doing I was like, okay, Cougar Stars needs this, basically a sweep to win, and it was a good time. It was great. I like making something.
Yeah, we got it.
You did it.
Got the sweep.
You had to do it. You did it. Go team. All right. First period is over, and it is. We got this little team here called Kronos, Gala, Scary Terry. Got a lot of good guys here for this. Boys.
Kronos is my boy too. I'm the one who recommended him into the league.
Yeah. I mean, I don't know. I wish I could remember the voting, but I can remember if Kronos. I think Kronos might have been there. I mean, possible Vezina candidate, probable rookie candidate, rookie of the year color.
He was definitely up for the Calder. I'm trying to remember. Because I voted too. I can't remember if
should have been.
I think he was on. He should have been on for the Vezina if he wasn't. But he should have been.
He should have been. But at least the Calder would have been something like Nuts and Burgers, Kronos, and probably like Jay Lucas or JC Enterprise or something like that. So one of them.
Yeah, it was Jay Lucas. I don't think any part-time guys were up for the Calder. If I remember, I could
that's
be
right. You're right. Yeah, you're right. Unfortunately, that's the only thing about part-time. You usually miss out on some cool stuff like that.
Yeah. So I think it was. The Calder was definitely Kronos. I think it was Jay Lucas. I wish I could remember. Sorry, who I'm forgetting.
It's got to be Nuts and Burgers.
Is he a rookie?
Yeah, he's a rookie. He's the first time.
Oh, then it's 100% Nuts and Burgers.
Yeah, definitely Nuts and
if
Burgers.
He's a rookie, it was 100% Nuts and Burgers. Yeah.
He got
How
them
could you
nuts.
not put him on there?
43 goals, 44 assists, 87 points in 30 games. That's just shy of 3 points per game. That's just ridiculous. And they're going against, look at this Michaels Ranch team. And I'm talking season stats. I could probably pull up playoff stats. Maybe that'd be a little more relevant. But Abbott and Pale Poner, 3.4 and 3.0 points per game, respectively. Abbott and Pale. So that's just insane. A lot of firepower here.
Yeah, for sure.
I mean, but
like
I
I
will
said-
say this. I'll say this right now. There's a lot of great talent, and I believe that anybody has a chance to win. I'm just excited to see how it goes.
Yeah, I
Yep.
mean, even with last night's series, like I said, I am surprised. Oh, big goal there by JC Enterprise, speak of the devil. Wow, look at this.
Yeah,
Matt,
this is a thrashing.
yikes, Matt 4 for 4, and Nuts and Burgers on the assists, and they've been really helping. They've been really pitching in with these assists on here. I mean, they've been really feeding it to, feeding it to JC. This is
I
something.
told you I have them winning the series.
4-1. Right now,
We'll
there's
see, man. This is certainly become quite interesting already, being up big this early. But as we saw last night, teams can definitely become lacking and become over trustworthy.
absolutely.
But-
Like I said, I'm not making, obviously I'm not trying to be like, wow, what a surprise. This is a 10th ranked team and they're doing really good. This is, a team that could be in the top 2 easily. But my God, this is just crazy. I think the consensus is that Michaels Ranch is probably the favorite to win this one, maybe by a little bit. But look, man, it's just crazy. Crazy goals there. Good goals. I know on a couple of the occasions here tonight, looks like, Abbott and Gallo were colliding with each other, kind of getting mixed up in there and leaving some wide open gaps for Reckless Legends to get through. So we'll see if they can close out that. Big turnover there. Gonna go over to Michael's Ranch. Here comes Ziggs. Over to Abbott. Loses it.
No.
Big turnover there. Here comes Matt to Nutsy. Pretty much just getting Nutsy. Get Nuts and Burgers a puck, really, is the strategy.
I mean, you could get Matt the puck, Nuts, JC Enterprise. You probably get any. That's the problem.
did you guys
any
ever-
of those guys can handle it.
Did you guys ever watch A Fresh Prince of Bel-Air back in the day?
Yeah.
Do you remember how Will
Oh,
Smith?
was it?
Remember when Will Smith and Carlton were on the basketball team, and like Will Smith is like the superstar basketball player,
Yeah.
and they'd be like, "All right, here's a game plan, guys. Get the ball to Will."
Yeah.
I feel like that'd be the strategy for this. Like, just get the ball to Nuts or Matt.
I think they could all do it though. That's why I'm choosing their team. I think they could all do it. That's kind of like my team. Like when Ozzy, Kev, or Zach it doesn't matter who I pass it to. These guys can make things happen, and that's what it is for their team too.
Let's see, skater stat. I'm gonna look at the stats for the playoffs, and I got them. I have the screens up here. So as of right now, as of this very second, Zach Rell for the Cougar Slayers, the Cougar Hunters, the Cougars Ranch, leads the league in playoff scoring. 8 games played, 31 points, 3.8 points per game. That's ridiculous.
Yep. With 2 sweeps, he didn't even play a lot of games
Right,
for 2 rounds.
right.
Yeah,
You didn't play 14 games.
exactly.
2 7-game series. You played 2 4-game series.
Yep.
What's up, Veds? Nick Veds in the chat says Abbott will get it going. Well, somebody just did. Yeah, Pale and Gallo on the assist. All right, 2 goals now. And look at this. Second in scoring in the playoffs is Ozzy. Again, after 7 games.
Yep. He didn't play 1 game for us.
Ozzy is a phenomenal player.
Yeah, he's definitely.
I agree with this.
I think
Ozzy is a phenomenal player.
I think Ozzy, yeah, definitely a top candidate for that part-time award. I mean, he would definitely be deserving of it. And from there,
I'm
Sandoz
biased, but yeah. He's
yeah,
got my-
that's
my
okay.
vote.
Hey, the stats don't
Got
lie.
my vote.
Yeah, I mean, why not? He is filling that role. That's what the part-time guys. Hey, I need you. You're my A squad. I know you're not gonna play tomorrow. You need to play tonight when it's 4. I need my best guys out there, right? That's kind of the way it is.
Yep.
What's up? Oh my God, big! Oh, look at this! Look at this stranger in here, man. We have a longtime 239 member just joined in the chat here on Twitch. This is Big C26. former captain of many, many teams, including Los Pollos Hermanos and a couple other good teams. This guy was a good player back in the day, too. Great to see a Big C. This is, you know, he's been a captain, he's been a player. A solid 239 presence right here. Good to see you, bud. Actually, two former 239ers, Veds and Big C. So, really appreciate you guys being here. Yeah, man. Geez, Big C. It's like when you see your high school friend after having seen him for 30 years. That's what I feel like right now. I haven't seen this guy in a long time. I don't think he plays league anymore. I think he just kind of, just like, you know, sometimes he plays, sometimes, you know, he's retired. He's won a lot. That's all good. Anyway, gentlemen, I got to step aside for like 5 or 7 minutes. You guys got the win.
I gotta hop out too for a bit.
All right,
I
do you
might
think,
be
man?
back later though.
I'll be back. Ladies and gentlemen, this is going to be all Saprolly for now. Big C in the chat says, I came to support my son, Abbott. I got to support your boy.
It's true.
Got to support your boy. Let's get some music on here. Let's get some 90s jungle classics. Why not? Got the little widget where it shows what song I'm playing now, which is great. You guys won't be able to hear it. I don't have it too loud because I don't want it to drown out the stream, especially your guys' voice or mine. But I just want background music. I like background music. That's my jam, man.
All right, start of the third. Let's see what happens. 4-2.
4-2. Reckless Legend. This is a good one. This is a good one.
Alrighty, guys, I gotta hop out for a bit. I might be back, I might not, but yeah, sorry.
Don't worry about it. It was great seeing you. And me and Saprolly are going to hold it down. If anybody wants to come in too, join us. Feel free. But I will be RB. Burb.
All right, guys. So I guess I'm holding it down for a bit.
This is the Saprolly show for a little bit. Hold on. He's going to do better than me, so I got you. I'll be back.
All right, man. Take care. Another goal. Who is that? Who scored that? Ooh, all right. Getting interesting. Don't make me look bad, Matt. I picked you guys to win. Hold that lead.
Gangster. 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 Gangster.
All right, that's nuts.
Gangster.
Ooh, that was dangerous.
Gangster.
Good save by Kronos.
Gangster.
Good play.
Gangster. As far back as I can remember, I always wanted to be a gangster. As far back as I can remember, I always wanted to be a gangster. As far back as I can remember,
Oh, we have a game.
to be a gangster. As far back as I can remember,
Abbott with the
I
goal.
always wanted to be a gangster.
4-4.
Gangster.
Uh-oh. Make me eat my words. Cal and the boys are gonna make me eat my words.
Gangster. Gangster.
That's not a good look. Alright. Power play in Matt's team. Reckless Legends. Oh, hold on to that. Comes Matt wiggling his way in, creating space. Gavus, why don't you hop in here, man? Give me somebody to talk to.
Every once in a while, I'd have to take a beating.
Good job, Kronos, keeping your team in it. Kronos has all my votes for anything he's up for. But once again, I'm biased. I recommended him to the league. Okay. Offsides. What's that? 20 seconds left? Sorry, I'm watching this on my phone. Hard to see. Hell with the puck. Good job collapsing it. It looks like the power play is over. Good job, guys. Good job getting it out. Nice try. Gala. Oh, sprung him. Good job. The back check. Seven minutes left. Will this one go to OT? Oh. 1-1. Good save. Rare bad turnover from Matt. There he goes. Good stuff, Kronos. Good stuff, buddy. Five minutes and 33 left. Full pressure up. Let's see what Matt's team does with it. Great getting out of the zone for Michael's ranch. Great job getting out of the zone there with the pressure up. Sloppy on the breakout there. Stop the a good rush, but got it in, got it on net. Oh, off the post. Good defense, Pale. Abbott doing his thing. 14.3 left. 4-4. Face off in Matt's zone. Reckless Legends. So I keep calling it Matt's team. you go, Kronos. All right, so this one's going to OT.
Well, from 19 long time we have played sound system and you see when it comes to certain little things and gimmicks and dance. Dominating wherever we
See
go,
if Abbott could step up and be a hero. Or Nuts and Burgers. I feel like it's just which one of them's gonna bust through and make something happen.
Yeah. Well, from 19 long time we have played sound system and you see when it comes to certain little things and gimmicks and dance. We don't make that whole way back, man. The force is electric. Well, from 19 long time we have played sound system and you see when it comes to certain little things and gimmicks and dance. We don't make that whole way back. The force is electric.
All right, start of overtime. Nuts and Burgers with the win. Face-off win.
The force is electric.
Here comes Pale.
Well, the force is electric. Yeah.
Oh,
Well,
Every so often. How you doing there?
good.
Sorry about
Just,
that.
oh, it's all good. Just watching the game, talking to myself.
There you go. That's sometimes that's all you need, right? Sometimes that's the best conversations. So Reckless Legends did end up winning that first game. I do apologize. I'm behind here.
Oh, I'm behind too. I just see it now. Now Ganabis joins when he comes back.
Yeah, Ganis.
Yeah.
What's up with that, bro?
I'm watching. I guess I'm behind on my stream because it's still 4-4.
I'm never late. I always come exactly when I'm supposed to.
That's what she said.
So Reckless winded up winning that game.
No, it looks like this is overtime, right?
Oh yeah, okay, yeah. I think you said. I was like, oh, I must be
Oh my
behind
God.
then because I'm still watching. it.
No. Oh my God, what a comeback! I mean, even though there's only 2 goals, but just the way they've been playing. My apologies, guys. It's all good. But welcome, Ganny. Welcome to the show.
What's up, Ganabis?
How's it going, Pale? Bill? How's it going,
Good.
Fat?
Oh, buddy.
No goals. I don't know. It looks like it's
no
getting
goal,
waved off.
no goal. They're
Oh
gonna wave
my
it off.
God! Let's look at this again, guys. Here comes Reckless Legends. Yeah, a little bit
Yeah,
of
they did kind of run into him.
The
They
game
did.
isn't over, so that tells you everything you need to know. I think.
Oh
Yeah.
my God!
It's not. He slammed into him.
That is a big break for Michael's Ranch. And you know what happens here, right? You've seen it in NHL. You've seen it in virtual hockey. What's up, Tempest, over on YouTube? What's going on, buddy? Sorry about that. I was away. What's all the leagues you can play in the game? NHL has a ton of leagues. There are so many leagues. Too many to name. 239, that's us. LG, XHL, 6HL, SHL. I mean, there's so many leagues.
There's Rink Rivals too.
Ooh, Rink Rivals, yeah, I like those guys. You know, us and them, we have a good relationship. Nobody's really rivals as far as like, oh my God, that's a bad league, don't join them. Everybody kind of just gets along because our guys play in other leagues and they play in other leagues and other leagues play in our league. So it's a great time. But yeah, there's so many leagues. LG is the biggest one, obviously. SHL, XHL, UHL. We're a 239 hockey league. There's Moose Hockey League. There's so many leagues. And goal!
Game.
Oh my God, that's goal. That is game, everybody. All right, now Reckless Legends have won game one. All right.
There it is.
Tempest in the chat says, "I like the ECHL." Anybody play? Is that a virtual league or is that the action? Is that an actual league?
I think he's talking about like the East Coast Hockey League.
Is that a
For
virtual?
the LG?
The Toledo Walleye.
Okay, cool, man.
Yeah, there's different like LG's so big. There's so many different levels to it. They have the NHL, AHL, ECHL,
Oh, and
CHL.
And did you see they're adding a women's hockey league?
Yeah. I wonder how many. I mean, like, great.
That's
for the
awesome.
Women who play, but how many women are there? Is there like enough to make 4 teams, 6
So
teams
you're
who play
telling me I have a
Must
path
be.
to starting.
Cannabis now identifies as.
There we go. My guy's gonna get. He's gonna join the league. Like, hey, it's me, Cannabis.
I'm Gambabies.
Yeah, I'm Gam Babies. What's up, Tempest over on YouTube? He says, "I like the ECHL Florida Everblades. Are you on that team? Are you on the Everblades?"
Or is he talking about real
I
life?
think he might be talking about the real.
I think he's talking about
The
the
real
actual.
team.
I got
Yeah.
confused. I thought he meant like what leagues can you play in this game?
the Orlando Solar Bears.
Yeah, no. We do a lot of. There's a lot of like virtual like leagues like this one, where there's people that control these players and teams, and it's just, for a game like, I think NHL gets shadowed by Madden, FIFA. It's one of the lesser loved of the EA family, but there's so much interest in it. Like you don't see many Madden leagues as far as like as popular as this one. They do the online leagues and then it dies after a year. But 239's been here forever. LG's been here forever. Moose Hockey League's been here forever, et cetera, et cetera. So like for the game that doesn't have a lot of interest, there's a lot of people playing it.
Well,
The
this is the
people who do care
ultimate
care a
team
lot.
play game.
Yeah,
Like,
absolutely.
that's the thing about this. This is the ultimate team play game. 6 guys on the ice. You have to pass the puck and work together to win. If you're any good, you have to work together. And so that's why hockey can do this. Madden, it's not the same playing a quarterback and the running back. Every, play, it stops the clock. It's just not the same as the fluidity.
Yeah,
hockey,
it would not, and the games would take forever. And you'd have to have all these. How many teams of 11 can you possibly make?
Yeah, well, because they do have that game mode, or I'm pretty sure they used to at least.
Online franchise.
Where like yeah, but like you're not every player usually. Like you'll have the quarterback, running back, wide receiver. So
Yeah.
forth. But like it's just different. It's not the same as hockey where it's constantly going and you have to pass. You have to work as a team, figure out how you're gonna trap, figure out who's gonna be where. Like, and it's just constantly going until you score or whatever happens, a penalty. But so that's why. Because even basketball, yeah, it's a team play game, but like it's not as fluent. Like the way you stick handle in this, like, and the way you dribble, it's just not the same.
No.
It's not, to me.
I mean, I would probably put basketball as like a close second as far as a game that you could probably make big leagues out of, but there's just not enough interest. Tempest over on YouTube says, "I like college football." Madden is just shaking my head. I'm not a college football fan, but the video game looks good. I mean, I'd play the game. I'd just pick some local team and call it a day, but I'm not a big college football guy. Never was.
Did anybody make any changes?
Yambag, Enterprise, Nuts. Nope. Cat Susie, let's get weird. No, looks like everything's the same.
Nope. Zigs.
No need. Both teams play phenomenal. Big C in the chat says, Yambag is better than Abbott and Gala. Ooh, I like that bold prediction. I like that. I like that a lot.
And Pale. Yeah,
And
Bag's
Pale.
better than Pale too. Yeah,
And Pale. Yep.
Throw that in there if you're. Let's go big.
Tempest in the chat says, I just wish they'd add FCS teams. What's FCS? What's that mean? What's FCS teams?
Wish I knew.
I'm guessing that's a college football term. Yeah, I literally know nothing about college football. Like, I don't know who's good or who's not. I mean, I just know Pittsburgh gets slammed every time the Pitt Panthers are home. I've been to State College during a Penn State game. That's always, I've been to Penn State for other purposes, like meetings and stuff. And when there's a Penn State game going on, it's nuts. Dude, that stadium was like 104,000 people. That's friggin' nuts. Damn near as big as Wembley. Beaver Stadium. All right, game 2 is upon us.
I'm still going with my my pick.
Is it 4 games tonight or 3?
That's a good question. I'm assuming 4, but I could be wrong. Oh, good play, Abbott. Good save.
FCS means lower level college football teams like North Dakota State. Oh, so is it not? Okay. So it's not okay, but I mean, yeah, I'm not sure why would they want it. I mean, they add these. I'm sure there's crappy college teams they've had in the game. You know. Yeah, I'm not sure why they want them. I mean, they deserve love too. They should have community college football teams. It'd be awesome.
Let's go St. Clair College.
Here you go. And now playing Community College of Allegheny County. Oh, how? Okay, no diss on Matt. That was a bit of a flubber shot. It goes in. Matt 4 for 4 with the goal from the point. Let's please take a look at this goal again. Oh, we're not going to get a replay on that. It looked like it might have been blocked, or it didn't look like a hard shot.
Yeah, it looked like it was partially blocked or something. The
It
goalie
hit a
reacted
stick.
funny.
Yeah, it looks like the goalie must have reacted funny there. That's Kronos. Just one of those, almost like a change-up pitch in baseball, right? Slower, but it'll catch you off guard. That's the whole purpose of it. Tempest over on YouTube says under the legs. Yeah, it looked like not a strong shot. Just it may have been partially blocked, and I think maybe Kronos, the goaltender, was expecting a 90-mile-an-hour slapper. Instead, got a 60-mile-an-hour change-up. So, but sometimes that works too, and obviously it did. All right, well, we're back to it again.
We're tied up.
And we're tied up.
Tie game.
I was gonna say we're right back where we were last game. Reckless Legends leading, but not anymore. Abbott, there he is.
Abbott doing what he's been doing all season.
Yeah.
Abbott from Pasta, if that's how you say it. And oh my God, what's his name? Ziggs. Oh my God, I'm drawing a blank on your names. Pasta, I believe, is
That's Scary Terry.
that's Scary Terry. Pill, it looks like, Pill Pointer on right defense. Who are they missing on right D? Or on left?
Chekhov and
Chenkov, yes.
Chekhov or Ganneman.
Yes, because I was gonna say Pill is normally on like that the wing or whatever, or the center.
Yeah, he's been playing wing. He's usually a center, but he's playing wing this season.
Definitely, this has got to be one of Pale's, if not his best season. We got a goal called off for Reckless Legends. Reckless Legends scored. What happened here?
Goaltender.
Ooh, are you sure though? That looks questionable.
They ran the boy Kronos.
Kind of. I think that could have gone either way. But if you're on Michael's ranch, it's a big sigh of relief there. No goal. It's 1-1 still. And the nice pick by Gala, because if Gala misses that, that's a slapper, and it's probably a goal. Because that left side was open.
Yep.
Left side of the net was open. I don't care who's in net. I don't care if it's J Squad, Kronos, Jesus Christ. I don't care who's in net. That's a tough one to say because that net was pretty open. All right, Pill Pointer to Ziggs, offside. 6 minutes left in the first period. I want to welcome you, beautiful people. For those who don't know what's going on, I'm Johnny B. And I do the talking and stuff of this beautiful league. If you're looking on the vertical view, it's the one below me. If you're looking at every other stream, it's here. It's 239 Hockey League, one of the great hockey leagues, virtual hockey leagues in the NHL universe. My voice sucks because I'm still coughing from a sickness I had 3 weeks ago. So I don't normally sound like Kermit the Frog, but bear with me tonight. And I'm joined by some great people. You see the names over here, Saperlay and Just Gannabis. Saperlay, the captain of the Cougar Slayers, who are going to the finals next week. Nice save. Oh, by Carpenter. Let's get weird. What a save. How the heck did you make that?
It was a very good save.
Holy smokes. With a blocker, too. Right side. What was I saying? Oh, yeah. Saperlay, the captain of the finalists for next week. And then Just Gam Babies here in the chat. You're in your 4th season?
Yeah, I'm in my 4th season. I started out
Oh.
this season with Lemansky's team and got traded to Rat for the end.
Okay. Member of the Rat Rehab and Admin Super Squad this season. You had what? You got what? 3 games under your belt this season under Admin
Yeah.
Super Squad.
It started my career as a goalie.
Okay.
Cannabis can play some net. We could definitely play some net.
Mark it down, guys. If you need a goalie, that's your guy next season. Get him as a goalie full time. Let's hype him up. Let's get him going for like 40 bods.
There is a good chance that I'm coming back full time next season.
Let's go.
Stuff.
Let's get full time goalie here. I got a lot of folks. A lot of folks popping in on YouTube Shorts live stream. Hopefully you like the view. I got to clean it up a little bit. I don't like the way it looks. I got to clean it up for 239. My vertical stream looks a lot better on my non 239 layout, so I'll clean it up for this.
Standards for season 35 are open as well.
Yeah, season 35 is just around the corner. Speaking of which, let me do Kelch Solid. If you're interested, season 35 starting in January. We need players, we need captains, we need goalies, we need water boys, we need a little bit of everything.
There's also, if you sign
We
up
need
for the
starting
Discord,
guys. We need bench guys.
We need bench guys.
and even if you just want to sign up for the Discord, there's looking to play, so you can get in with some guys when they're looking, get to know some people, see what the league's about as well. So even if you're not ready to commit to playing or whatnot, you could at least join the Discord and get into some looking for groups, see the chat box, see what the people are about.
That's actually the best way to do it.
Yeah, if nothing else, it's a top-notch community to be a part of, and everybody's great to be around. It's a fun time.
We do. Everybody, we all bust balls and all that. It's a fun time. But it's it's all in good fun. And Tempest over on YouTube says, I used to play roller hockey. Same here. Love roller hockey. I used to play ice hockey, roller hockey, and then just like foot hockey. Roller hockey is my favorite. Love hockey in general.
Also, like on the off-topic stuff in the Discord, like whatever you're interested in, there's a Discord like chat for it.
Yeah.
239 Discord. There's a lot of great places, a lot of great Discord, like a lot of great channels. There's NFL channel, cat channel, dog channel, food channel. There's even a not safe for work channel, which
Retro gaming.
Net retro game. I've been popping in and out of that one. That's a good one too. There's a music channel, and there's.
Oh, have you seen some of the stuff I've posted there?
Not lately. What you got? What did you post something lately in the retro channel?
Yeah, I just got a Sega CD Mortal Kombat game.
I saw that. Yes.
Yeah. Have you seen my setup in there?
Wait, hold on.
I'm so very proud of it. All those old systems and games. Got like over $10,000 worth of old vintage games and systems.
It's beautiful. That is beautiful.
Yeah, it's not the best in the world, but I'm proud of it.
I mean, I'm looking at the picture right now. The cable management leaves a lot to be desired, but who cares? You got some good stuff
It's all
there.
hooked up, though. It's all hooked up and can play.
That's it. That's what matters. I mean, I don't know if I can. Can I show this on stream? Hold on. You care if I show that on stream? I mean, there's no revealing information in here, right?
Yeah, I shouldn't. I don't see why not.
Let me pop that. That's good. That's a good. You guys are game. Tempest in the chat on YouTube says, "You ever see a Floridian skate? That was pretty good." No. I'd love to see one though. Like I'm originally from Canada, so we're born with skates and sticks, so we good. I've never seen a Floridian skate.
Isn't the name of the league like the
Correct.
Florida area code?
Correct. So we are called 239 Hockey League, named after the area code for like Western Florida. I think it's like the Naples area, 239. So the two creators of this league, two of the creators of this league were from Florida. So the godfathers of 239 are from Florida.
There's a couple Floridians who can probably skate.
Then how come we don't use South Central servers? This is bullshit. I'm on strike now.
I agree with that. I think we should use the South Central Florida servers here.
Yeah.
I mean, that might
North
screw
America,
90.
Northwest.
Oh, God, no, please. Anything but goals, Ziggs.
Tie game.
Tie game, ladies and gentlemen. While we have a minute, let me pull up Saprolay's gaming setup. Let me pull it up.
Is it the one with the gray
TV? That
is
big,
it-
the TV.
Yeah, but is the entertainment center gray? Like grayish, or is it the black wood one that looks all like it's gonna fall apart? I don't remember.
It's gray.
It's gray. Yeah, okay, that's a more updated one. I have even more stuff, but they can't all fit on there. But yeah, go ahead and post that if you want.
Zach Rell just popped into the chat here on Twitch. He says, in regards to using the South Florida service, goal, Captain Suzuki. Zach Rell, what's up, buddy? Says, can't upset the QC cupcakes and make them play servers they don't like. They're not.
Fair enough, Zach. Fair enough.
He's got a point. Zach's not wrong. And congratulations, Zach, while you're in this chat. Congrats on a huge night last night. There's your buddy. There's your boy, Zach.
Yeah. Yeah, no, Zach, I lucked out with getting him. One of the only reasons why I got him was he was like one of the last left wingers, full-time left wingers.
Oh, that's weird.
And I had Kevin Killzone look up his LG stats, and we were like, all right, yeah, we're gonna get this guy, and it worked out great.
I mean, at that, he's like just a top-notch player.
Yeah, he sure is.
Speaking of QC cupcakes, get a load of this. Let me see if I can boost. I can't. So this is Saprolay's setup here. I kind of like it. Don't mind the cable management. Hey, mine's not much better. You got an N64 here. Looks like a Sega CD. Super Nintendo looks like, is that a Dreamcast down there?
Yeah, I got a Dreamcast down there.
Dude, that was
Sega Saturn somewhere.
That was one of my favorite systems.
An Atari Jaguar somewhere down there.
This is the Jaguar. Looks like you got a Sega. No, this is a Genesis, and there's an NES. That's just old school. I love this, dude.
And then I also have a TurboGrafx 16.
I never had one of those.
Yeah, it's cool. I mean, obviously it didn't do well when it was out. I mean, I was a baby when that thing was around. But yeah, it's still cool to have. Has some cool games. And then I have the Sega Master System too, the 8-bit system.
Oh, I had one of those
with the Nintendo.
Dude, what was that one game? Monster Boy and Monster World. Oh my god, the one that came with it. That was a good game.
Yeah. I can't remember. I know what you're talking. It was like their mascot before Sonic, right?
Yeah, it was their version of Mario, kind of.
Yeah,
before Sonic.
They had Sonic. Yeah.
Oh, what the fuck is it called?
Yeah, good stuff.
Tempest over on YouTube says Xbox 360, PS1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Okay, good lineup there. I
have those too. I just don't have them in those pictures.
No, that's retro.
Somewhere else.
They don't belong there.
I remember being obsessed with the Rollerblade Kid and Streets of Rage 2.
Streets of Rage was the shit, dude. Streets of Rage was shit.
It was. Streets of Rage was awesome.
It's still out there. I think I still have it on the Xbox. I got downloaded or something.
I think they just made a new one like a year or two ago.
They did. It was like a revamped version. It was pretty good. I played it. It was pretty decent.
I got a few levels in.
Zach Rell, speaking of a QC cupcake, nice goal for Suzuki. Is he Quebecer? Sapper, I'm begging you to get those wires under control, says Zach.
Oh, this game's getting out of hand quick.
Zach Rell says, who won game one? I missed the OT winner. That was Reckless Legends. Reckless Legends won what, 5-4 in overtime? Oh my god, who scored? Was it JC?
I don't remember. I think Yambag set it up though.
Yambag said, I'm pretty sure it was JC Enterprise who won it for Reckless Legends. Yeah, Tempest in the chat says PlayStations 1 through 3, 4, 5. The only PlayStation I ever owned was number 1. I've never owned a PlayStation after that. It's always been Nintendo or Xbox or PC for me.
I remember getting the DualShock controllers for the first time with my PlayStation 1 to play Ape.
Wasn't that awesome?
It was the best feeling ever.
So I remember I wanted a Nintendo 64 so bad, and I got a PlayStation, and I was like, what is this thing? And then it wound up being one of my favorite systems.
I mean,
because the Super Nintendo was so incredible, I wanted a 64.
Oh yeah, 64 is great. So one of my best friends, we were only allowed to have like one back in the day. Back in my day, it was like I had one console. It was what did I have? I had a PlayStation. My best friend had a Nintendo 64. Another good buddy of mine had like a PC. So we always, let's go to your house, play the 64. Come to my house, play the PlayStation. Let's go to your house, play PC. It was just kind of the way. Nowadays, every kid has like 5 systems, right?
Yeah.
My little sister still doesn't forgive me for convincing my parents to get a GameCube instead of a PlayStation 2.
Yeah, that was a bad call, Ganabis. What's wrong with you?
I don't know. GameCube had some. I mean, it depends on what you're looking for. Like back then, I was really into weird games like Pikmin, and I'm a big Harvest. You know, here's a nerd trivia. I'm a big Harvest Moon fan. If anybody's ever played that game, Harvest Moon, like a
My
farm.
ex-girlfriend used to steal my GameCube and play it for hours. Steal my TV for hours and play that.
Dude, that game is just so relaxing and so rewarding.
They still make those games, but they're called something else now.
Yeah,
I forget what it is.
they're called Story of Seasons now. I think Natsumi makes it still, but it's called Story of Seasons. And then there's a rival game called Rune Factory, which is, in some ways it's better, in some ways it's not. It's basically Harvest Moon or Story of Seasons, but with a combat element. You go into caves and you fight monsters. You can upgrade weapons in addition to farming tools. So it had a fighting element. Yeah, as Zach Girl in the chat says, Harvest Moon rules, dude. Friends of Mirror.
Zach would be a Harvest Moon guy.
He strikes me as a Harvest Moon guy. I don't know why.
He does, yeah. He does. I'm in a party with him all the time, 100%.
But that's not a bad thing. I love Harvest Moon. My favorite Harvest Moon game is probably Friends of Mineral Town on Game Boy Advance. And at that time, I just have a lot of great memories because at that time when I had a Game Boy Advance, I was still living at home. I was like in my late teens, early 20s. I can't remember. My Sunday nights would consist of finishing homework, watching King of the Hill, Simpsons, and then X-Files, and then while playing my Game Boy Advance, playing Harvest Moon. Man, it was just simpler times.
Yeah.
I played Harvest Moon back in the renting video games days, so it was hard to really get into it because there's not much you can get done in 3 days with that game.
Probably the worst game to rent because it takes so long to get into anything. If you only have a 1 or 2 day rental, you can't do Diddly Squat.
Oh,
Nice goal there by Zig.
That's
Weird goal.
unfortunate. Yeah.
Zach Rell, join the media waiting channel voice channel. Zach Rell's coming in.
Oh, here comes Zach.
Tempest in the YouTube
the
chat
hot stove.
says, I was able to have all the Resident Evil games. Love Resident Evil. Love those games. PlayStation 1 had some good ones.
Silent Hill.
Yeah.
Silent Hill.
GameCube. Speaking of GameCube, it had the Resident Evil 4 for a while. The only one that had Resident Evil 4 until PlayStation 2 got
At
it.
the time, it was the only way you could play Resident Evil 4 for the longest time was GameCube. And I had one.
Like a year or two, right?
And it had you could use that yellow C stick to use the red pointer on your gun. It was great, dude. The game was awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah, Zach Rell, join the media waiting channel, voice channel in our Discord. Yeah, actually, I just not long ago, I finished Resident Evil 4 Remake again for the 5th time.
I'm playing it right now on the Rogue Ally. Before I go to bed, I'll wake up. Wife will yell at me for having the light on. But,
Isn't it so good? Isn't it such a good game? The remake.
It still holds up.
Yeah, I got all the Infinite Rocket Launcher. I'm trying to stream a speed run one night. So, trying to do a speed run one day, and look at this. Rink Rivals with the raid, 17 viewers. Thank you so much, Rink Rivals. We're not worthy. What's up, brothers? Welcome, and this is a good raid because these are hockey fans. These are NHL fans. These are guys who are playing in a league similar to ours. So Rink Rivals, give those guys some shout outs. Give a shout out to Rink Rivals because that's a huge.
They just completed night 1 of their semifinals.
Oh,
did they? Is Swizz, how's Swizz doing in there? He's on my
teammate Swizz World and his team talent show is tied 2-2 with Jelly's just gonna send it.
Tempest over on YouTube says, "No, not the FBI run, dude." You love that. You love that alert, don't you? It says the FBI open up as soon as they get a raid. That's awesome. It's probably not. I'm sure 8 million other people have done that, but it's funny. What's up, Rye? Oh, not only is it Rink Rivals, it's old friends here. We got Rye Guy, Cruel Bloom. We got who the fuck is this guy? I remember that dude. I remember Casual Random. What's up, buddy? I remember him when I was called Johnny Bales. Me and him go way back. Me and a lot of these guys go way back. There's Swizz. We got a lot of good guys here. So huge night for them. I guess they're in their semifinals. He said. The Rink Rivals.
Yeah, they just concluded night 1 of their semis. Their season's actually running exactly parallel this season, so it's hard for guys who play in both.
Yeah, I was gonna say because they're pretty much.
Yeah, hopefully they do a better job at staggering it next year, so the guys who like to do both can do both. More easy. And
a lot of guys like to do Rink Rivals. There's a lot of good stuff about that league I hear. So
the times are good.
Yeah. So it's a very reputable league, very good league. We got guys that play there. They got guys. It's a great. We have a good camaraderie. Like I said, no leagues are ever rivals that I know of. Everybody's just kind of gets along.
Despite the name.
Despite the name Rink Rivals. That's right. Yeah, they're just a really good league too. So yeah, I catch their streams every so often whenever I can. I popped in before this stream and I just said hi to the guys. So welcome, guys. Welcome, Raiders. Live on Twitch, YouTube, and YouTube Shorts tonight. Not doing the TikTok live. I'm joined by Saperley and Just Ganny. Saperley, the captain of the team that's going to the finals next week versus one of these two teams. Who? Who's going to win it? I mean, right now it's friggin' Reckless Legends. They're up 4-3 in this game, late in the third. So
2 minutes left.
and this is one of those series. And, you know, I love Reckless. You know, Matt 44 is a great guy, great team he's got together there. You know, but with Michael's Ranch, you know,
Good play by Yambag there.
great play by Yambag. Here comes JC Enterprise with the shot, or go over the nuts and burgers, back of the neck there. It's going to be recovered by the boys of Michael's Ranch. What's up, our fatal buddy? Cruel Bloom in the chat says lots of old buddies everywhere. Dude, me and Cruel Bloom, that's a long time ago, man. This is like early Moose days. Appreciate the love, Fatal 239 Good League as well. Appreciate you, buddy.
Did Zach finally figure it out?
No, this is Epic 16.
Oh, Epic's in here.
Casual random. This is a 4-game series. Correct. They're playing 4 tonight. 3 on Thursday if needed. We'll see. I think it'll be needed. Cruel Bloom, is that Frosty Nightmare on the Ice? No, that's what I thought too at first. It's JC Enterprise. That's Frosty Nightmare used to be this old QC guy. Zach Rowe would like him. This old Quebecer. A good player. Never talked though. Never talked. I would hop on his parties and it would just be a bunch of French guys speaking French. I was like, oh dude, I totally kind of know what you're saying, but not really.
Is Zach
So
still
I'm
trying
running
to
down
figure out
here
how to
on
get in
Pale
here?
and his boys.
Yeah, Zach Rowe, you trying to still figure this out, buddy? We're in here.
Maybe time for one last rush.
Want to thank everybody over on. I'm just looking at the stats here, and like I said, I'm a big stats nerd. I love numbers; they make me happy. You know, numbers and graphs make
That
me.
should be just
That's,
about it.
I don't see. I mean, can he rip one here unless he get a fluky goal? Nope, that's it. All right, game 2 is won by Reckless Legends. 2-0 is the series lead. How did Casual Random says? How did Yambag make the playoffs?
That's so mean.
That's
He made a game-saving play. He picked
really-
the puck up in front of the net and got it out.
he's
Made a
actually
good pass.
you know Yambag's not a bad. He makes some good plays. I just think it's funny. You guys come in here, it's like
I
okay,
drafted Yambag.
I know, man. It's not a bad draft. I love that the first thing guys come in here and let's go poop on Yambag for a little bit. That's just like just one of those things.
The only reason why I traded him is he plays my position,
Right.
and I didn't want to play forward,
No.
so I had to move him.
Exactly. I mean, it is what it is. I can't.
I didn't move him because I thought he was bad. He just played my position.
No, I feel that. Let's hop on over to the What screen are we gonna go on here? Let's go here. This one. All right. So
Let
here we go.
me get out of this stream so I can help Zach.
Yeah,
Get in here.
help Zach get in here. Swizzworld on the chat says Indian barber stream. Dude, let's find one. No, they're not on anymore. They're done. I don't know where they're at. They're gone. Let me find. There's another.
They got taken down in a scammer payback video.
Wait, are you serious?
I'm 100% fucking around.
Oh, I was like, because I watched Scammer Payback on YouTube. I was like, are you serious? We have, is there anybody on here? No, he's not on. There's another streamer I follow. He kind of does something similar, but he's like from Germany and makes cool barbecue. It's awesome. Oh yeah, he's on Fire Kitchen. That's my boy right there. I'm gonna hop over to Fire Kitchen real quick.
Go take my sleeping pills.
Up to.
Indian barber. Wait, what? No way. Ganny got me. Says Swizz World in the chat, dude. Did you got him? All right, let's do this real quick.
Hello?
Who is that? Epic.
Epic.
What's up, boy?
Can you guys hear me?
I can
What's
hear
up?
you now, buddy.
Jeez. I said I wouldn't fuck it up, and then I fucked it up. So.
You did, but that's okay. We'll forgive you. Dude, Fire Kitchen is great. Here's Fire Kitchen. This is a streamer I follow. This is this guy from like Germany or Amsterdam or something. He just walks around cooking some bomb ass shit right here. I mean, look at this. I mean, this. Okay, here we go to the Alaskan king crab again. This is awesome. Oh, that just looks so good, man. If you guys are foodies, this is the shit right here. This Fire Kitchen is bomb. Look at all that butter. That's like 9,000 calories right there. But my boy don't care. Now he's got some weird potion. I don't know what he's dipping in there. Now, what is that? Cayenne pepper or AIDS or something?
Oh, Okay.
Parsley.
What's this guy doing?
Oh, yo, he's making cocaine. My guy's making coke. Tempest over on YouTube says, "Pas de
I think he's
français."
making a compound butter.
Okay. Casual random in the chat says, "Ditch weed." Nice.
What is that? That's some lard ass shit right there.
It looks like lard. Well, it said butter, but it could be lard. I guess I don't know.
Butter? Okay.
JC says that's not Frosty Nightmare. Tempest over on YouTube Shorts says, "My family owns a seafood market. I love king crab, dude. I'm jealous of you. I love crab. I love all seafood. I'm part Portuguese, and when I went to Portugal, that's all we ate was seafood. It was great, greatest thing ever. Oh my god, this is good. My guy's
I'm fat, so I see food, I eat it.
Oh, I know. Look, here comes the crabs. Like it's all. Look at the size of that friggin' thing. It's about as big as a basketball. The size of that. He's gonna rip it apart. I'm jealous of this guy. I want to be this guy. I want to be him. Tempest over on YouTube says, "Wait, someone making some yayo, yayo." Thank you for the follow, JC Enterprise. Much appreciated. Yeah, we are live on YouTube, Twitch, and YouTube Shorts. So lots of locations for your viewing pleasure. Hope you have a great night. We're gonna have hockey back momentarily as soon as they're ready. This is some good, this is like a halftime show. This is like my halftime show is this guy making crab.
So, any recap? What's been going on tonight, guys?
Yeah, dude. Saperle, man. What do you think?
I called it.
Saperle's right. He called Reckless Legends taking this series.
Well, so far it's 2-0, but both games have been 1-goal games.
Very close.
One game was an overtime game, and the other one was 4-3. So, Kyle's not necessarily out of this, but we need to see something like this game.
Yeah. He can't go down. He can't go down 0-3.
No.
Obvious. Like I know I'm stating the obvious, right? But you can't go down.
Are they playing 3 or are they playing 4?
4 tonight. So, if by some fluke, I don't think it's gonna be a sweep. If there is a sweep, we're gonna have our final set next week.
Yeah.
I don't see a sweep. I don't see Michael.
I say if there is a sweep, we just schedule it for later on this week if we could do it.
Dude, tomorrow Thursday. Let's go.
we got Wednesday and Thursday. We can get it done.
Even better idea, which you guys are gonna hate because I would hate it as a player. All 7 games Friday night as part of Friday Night Hockey.
If I didn't have work, I'd be about that life. Did Zach finally figure it out?
Is it
I
Zach
think Zach finally figured it out.
Sorry for the delay, guys.
Hey, let me try.
Called in to
Let me turn
clean the cat litter.
Dude, that's
The wife got mad at you.
Hell yeah, dude.
I hate that shit too. But that's my job, unfortunately. But I hate that shit, dude. Nothing makes me want to die more than putting my face in a box full of that sulfur-smelling cat piss.
Oh yeah, dude. What? I don't know why I got 2 cats. It was a bad idea.
Yeah, I gotta get you some dogs.
All right, so we were just look at this dude's happy. Look how happy this guy is. Like I don't. That's my face if I'm there. I'm in the middle of a mountain somewhere. Nobody's bothering me. I'm eating king crab. That guy's. Oh fuck, the game's on. Sorry, dude. And just like that, we have. Sorry about that, guys. The semifinals are on.
This is good though. This is good for the league.
This guy making king crab is so good. I'm willing to skip the semifinals, game 3. No, just kidding. We'll put him back on between games 3 and 4. Yeah, that dude's freaking awesome. Did you see how happy?
Talk about happy campers. Zach over here leading the playoffs in points.
Yeah, huge congrats to Zach Rell. We kind of talked up a big storm with Zach. It need be because rightfully so because I was gonna say needlessly so. Every play it seems like you were involved, offensively, defensively.
My damn flowers.
I know. It's been a great season.
We got a good team, man. Can't do it without the rest of the guys.
No, of course, yeah.
Last time I was on the stream, I called you out and said you're a top player. So.
Yep, he did. I do recall.
There you go.
And that was about middle of the season.
I was in on them early, so here you
go. Tempest over on YouTube says, "Did I look up Squad 44? I don't have it. I only have regular Squad, so I'm gonna grab that. I'm gonna check that out because I didn't play too much squad yet.
The Reckless is up 2-0 in this series now, right?
That is
How
correct.
Did we, well, I heard there was a little bit of lineup construction problems that they were running into. What happened there?
Pale was missing
Well,
a
that's
couple.
the other team. Yeah.
Almost snuck one in there in the short side.
Pale was missing Chenkov and Geineman, who are his regular guys. So
Well, Geineman is every Chekhov's part-time, so Chekhov's his 4-game guy, and Geineman would be his 3-game guy.
Yes.
Gotcha. So,
I mean,
they're
look at
running a
neither
little
are here.
short-handed, or at least not running the lineups that they probably wanted to match here.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Yep.
Still tight though, man. They had a pretty big comeback in that first game. What was it, 4-1 at one point?
Yeah, I mean, when you have Abbott doing the things he's been doing all
Big saves
season,
by
I mean,
Kronos.
they're all, and Kronos making saves, I mean, you're never out of it, right?
Yeah, man.
You know, if you remember back to the auction draft, and Kronos was like a unknown guy, and everyone's like, "Oh, like Pale took him, right?" Because Pale takes rookies, but I mean, I don't think anyone anticipated him being as good as he's been.
Well, I recommended him to the league, and Pale X'd me about him, and I told him he was good.
Well, he's been killing it.
oh, here comes the
Kronos
breakaway.
is our boy.
Yeah.
Abbott over to Scary Terry. No goal there. Big save there.
You should tell them about the loadout thing, Seth,
The loadout thing?
with Kronos.
I don't know
How,
what
like
you're
6
talking about.
months ago, he didn't know that you could edit your
Oh,
loadout.
yeah, so, yeah, Kronos is only going to get better, because he's still learning the game. Like, we just taught him that you could change the loadouts and, like, you know, like your speed or whatever, like your attributes. He had no clue.
He's like, "Oh, I can get extra attributes." Wow.
Yeah, he didn't know like 6 months ago. We had to tell him. We're like, dude, you know you could like put more to glove high or whatever.
That's incredible. He's like, "Wait, I can get better."
Yeah, exactly. We're like, yeah, dude, you need to be 6'5". Like you can't be 6'1". Like he didn't know. He was playing good, like not knowing the builds.
And that just
Guy's a
speaks to his
monster.
raw
We had no
talent
idea.
as he
We had
gets
no
older
idea.
on.
Had no idea.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
Oh,
So he's only gonna get better and better too.
Got a goal here. Mr. Ivan Demidov over here. That's Captain Suzuki with the goal. 1-0. My Reckless Legends. I do want to take a moment to say hello to the beautiful people who are in our Twitch chat and YouTube Shorts chat. Over here, excuse me, over here on Twitch, we got Big C, Casual Random, Chocolate Brown, Cruel Bloom, Epic, LMCN65, Jay Carpenter, Gam Babis, Lamanske, Matt 4 to the Exponent 4, MK Goalie, Pale Poner, Prodigy, Renfree, Rink Rivals, Rye Guy, Swizz World, J Squad, Killzone, and Zaki Talib. Oh man, good folks up in there. Want to say hello to Tempest over on YouTube Shorts. See, YouTube's different. I can't see everybody on YouTube Shorts or YouTube. I know you're out there. Hello to all. I know Tempest is here. He's actively participating. So, yes, we're doing the multi-stream. Normally, I would do Normally, I like to stream to 4 platforms. For 239, I ixnay the TikTok Live. I explained last night. Normally, when I stream non-239, I'm Twitch, YouTube Shorts, and TikTok Live. With 239, with it being, like the series, first of all, it eats up a lot of my CPU because it uses a separate program, not my plugins. And generally, people on TikTok have the attention span of a fruit fly. So they're not going to stick around for hockey series. And it's a needless use of CPU resources, which lags shit up. And for folks that, like I said, have short attention spans. That's the way TikTok is. It's short form. That's the way it is. So for 239 hockey, 3 streams is good, I guess. You know what's odd enough? Oddly enough, though, forget Twitch for a second. YouTube and YouTube Shorts, which I have 2 separate streams shooting out there. YouTube Shorts gets more views as far as live streams than regular 1920 by 1080 YouTube. It's just stats, but I just noticed that. Like right now, we got 300 people have popped in my YouTube Shorts stream.
Love it.
Which is great.
That's nice.
So
I love that.
It's crazy. So it's people, the league is getting some good exposure, and hopefully people will be like, hey, this looks fun. I might want to do that.
I mean, we knew you were a phenomenon, but wow.
It's when I first started jumping over to YouTube, in addition to Twitch.
You're popping off, man.
I mean, for a small timer. I mean, I'm still small, but
Oh, come on.
Yeah, I mean, people just seem interested. And it's great.
There you go.
There we go. Big goal. Abut. Honest.
What a pass up, too. Nice play.
Just as good as the goal was the pass. Tempest over on YouTube Shorts says, yes, sir. They will only have to add Russia or Soviet Union, and they would have ever any. Oh, you're talking about Squad 44. Yeah, that game looks cool, man. We could have Russia or Soviet Union. We could have World War II. I like war games. Not gonna lie.
Who's the right winger on Pale's team?
I think it's Scary Terry now.
Scary Terry.
Okay.
Who is very scary. Get it?
And he's also Terry.
Sometimes I can't play name.
Yeah, and I'm gonna look at the stats real quick for a second.
Look at Crown. Yeah. He's like, oh wait, I can actually put stats on my club.
Let's do this. Can I do
Well,
this?
he's known for a few months now.
Yeah. Well.
Let's pull up stats right now. I want to look. I want to look up 239 stats, and I want to show the viewers some stuff. We're gonna go through some of these stats because I think these are good talking points. Like I said, I don't like to hold on to stats for everything, but stats don't lie. Let's take a look at some of these stats here. Let's go with skater stats. Not to show the goalies love, because I love goalies. You guys are awesome. You guys put up with a lot of shit. Let's go over here. Let's do this. Right now, going into this game 3, Zach Rell, you do lead the league. You got 3.8 points per game, and Saperle mentioned it. This is after 2 sweeps. You're not even playing 14 games after 2 series. You're playing the minimum amount because the series were both sweeps, which is absolutely crazy.
We're just an efficient team.
Yeah, I mean, for sure. Nuts and Burgers not too far behind. And then look at this part-timer, Ozzy, 3rd place over 3.7 points per game.
Ozzy's a beast.
Ozzy,
God, dude.
I'm going to throw my 2 cents because I know I can't really cheer for one over the other. But if Ozzy doesn't get part-timer of the year, I don't know.
I've been beating
so
his
good,
drum.
dude. Just to give you the full scope of this guy, like we only lost, I think, like 2 series the entire season.
Something like that.
They were not to rag on our part timers that filled.
Pat yourself on the
when
back.
he
Let's go.
didn't play.
Give it a pat. Come
But
on.
he's just a stud, man. He's got some crazy thumbs. He's like me. My whole game is just keep it simple, pass, skate, open guys. He makes
Press
people
up.
miss on a regular basis.
Just press up.
Crazy.
That's all you got to do. Press up.
Yeah. I mean, I've been beating Ozzy's drum since I drafted him. Like, everybody kept saying, oh, no. I'm like, no, Ozzy is good. I'm like, you guys don't get it.
Scary to think about what he could do full-time.
He's very.
Oh, he signed up full-time for next season. So.
For next season? Okay.
Yeah,
we'll see.
he signed up full-time next season.
Yeah. Well, the thing you run into with guys that have thumbs like that, man, is like they have to trust the guys that they're playing with. Otherwise, they'll just try to do it themselves, right? So
Yeah,
I think
and
that
then,
was
yeah,
the first
double
couple
team
games
him.
we played with Ozzy. We were like, all right, maybe a little less of the deking stuff. But once he got comfortable with us and was like, all right, if I give it to these guys, I'll get it back. And then he can still do that, walk in it all by himself. It was like a whole other level was unlocked. He's very good.
Oh, man. Ozzy, Swizz World in the Twitch chat says, let me pop you up on chat. Let me pop you up on screen here. Ozzy is elite. Underrated, he's always been. Yeah, Ozzy did it, there's always going to be guys you talk about a lot, right? Obviously, this year, I'd say maybe like, we talked a lot about, like Zach. We talked about Zach. Abbott, got a lot of Abbott's, Pale, that sort of thing. But Ozzy doesn't get a lot of mention, and it's just like he's secretly just an amazing player.
Well, my brother also doesn't get a lot of mention either, and that guy
Killzone, yeah.
plays great two-way hockey. Like, he's not getting enough credit for how much points he puts up while playing good defensively as a center, winning face-offs. And
Are you talking about Kevin Poole?
Kevin Poole, yes.
Yeah.
Swizz World in the chat says, shh, don't mention
We've
Killzone.
got a fan club. Don't worry.
Hey, Johnny, I'm back.
What's up, Yield? Yield is back. Let's get your name on there. We got a big booth here, dude. Got a big booth here tonight, folks. I love it. Swizz World in the chat says,
we love Kevin Poole. We love the Poole Bros.
Swizz World says, shh, don't mention Killzone. Kind of like our modern day, and I know it might be sensitive to mention the name because of what happened, but I'm still good with the guy. He's kind of like a modern day A1 Freak. He's a physical player.
Everybody in the booth is like, yikes.
I mean, I know
Yeah.
based on what happened with the Rule 1. I mean, A1 was he was a great player back in his heyday. And his play style reminds me of Killzone. Very physical, gets a lot of hits. He's a two-way player, but he gets the points. He could lead teams and leagues in points. But I mean,
Yeah, I mean, like I said, look at Kevin's takeaway giveaway ratio for having as many points as a forward. Like nobody's, he's playing just good all around hockey, not getting talked about. And Potsy, WrestleMania. Of course, I'm shouting out my whole J Squad. Potsy was a steal, the best one bod D man ever. Best
Potsy
one bod
MVP.
D man ever.
Potsy.
Watch out for
Potsy
playoff.
for Conn Smythe.
Guy's a menace.
Playoff Potsy unlocked a new level.
So, good thing tomorrow I'm gonna finally get everything hardwired on my Xbox. Finally.
That's the best way to do
Nice.
it. I do not do Wi-Fi. Never.
I've been on Wi-Fi
I was
the
gonna
entire
say,
time.
I don't necessarily agree with the A1 Freak comparison. I know they're both centers, but I think Killzone's really good two-way. I think he's very underrated. And
What exactly happened with that guy?
Apparently, he just gave up on his team and started acting like, just started
You
diving
can
around
go
the
check
ice.
bot news in the
Yeah,
server if
he
you
just started
want.
diving around the ice and not playing.
Oh,
Yeah,
Broke
Swizz
the
doesn't
golden
agree.
rule, which is don't be an asshole.
it's kind of like lose. You win with class, you lose with class. So
Yeah. Listen, if you
Swizz-
dive on the ice with like 5 seconds left, fine, the game's over. But I don't know. Apparently, he was just
Strike
doing
Neil.
it.
the only
Doing
time
it.
I ever dive on the ice is if I am pretty badly out of position and there's a chance I get the puck pickup. If I dive for it, I might get it, I might not. That's usually the only time I would ever
Well,
dive.
let's
That's
say
fair.
let's say you're losing and then you just stop caring and then just through the game basically.
Oh, well, do you see that's a shitty attitude.
That's
That's a shitty attitude.
that's don't be an asshole is kind of the whole point. So
That's kind of why I joined the league.
Yeah. You'd be a little bit of an asshole, but not full ass. You can't go full on asshole.
Just only half-ass.
You never go
Exactly.
full-
Swizz is a very
Never go.
talented player as well, and if you're in a situation where you have such an embarrassment of riches, where you have a talented guy like that riding the pine, you're in a great position.
Yes.
Good points here by Swizz. Freak takes himself out of position to hit. Just keep Killzone
Yeah.
under the radar for now. Casual Random says every league has their own A1.
And I'll say this right now, it's like people sometimes take this game way too serious, It's like at the end of the day, we're getting on. It's after work, after school, whatever you do.
Trying to kill some steam.
You get on and you just play, and it's not supposed to be insane or crazy or whatever. It's just
Fuck
supposed
that.
to be...
I'm beating the wife and kid and dogs if I lose. Like, it's
I
a
was
bad
gonna
day in my
say
household.
that's nice, but that's
I'm just
nice.
kidding.
But I didn't get on to get my ass kicked.
Swizzworld
no,
literally just said
no.
that in the chat. Swizzworld literally just says, "I don't get on to lose." Literally what he says as you were saying that.
Well, no,
Why I tried
I'm
so
not
hard
saying
this
I'm not
season
saying get on
to
the
save
loose. I'm
Zapper's
just saying
That's
like,
never my plan either, but
What'd you say, Zach?
That's why I tried so hard this season, just trying to save Sapper's family,
Exactly.
trying to keep the family together.
Whoa, kills.
Here we go. Here we go. Oh, probably so behind on the stream from
That's
you
all
guys.
play there. All right, that's the end of the second period now.
Yeah, 1-1.
1-1. Okay, a little bit close. Killzone in the chat says my family isn't safe if we lose.
Yeah.
Oh, that's
No,
funny.
but Zach could tell you when we lose, I'm pretty like, all right, guys, we can't win them all. We're not gonna win them all. It's just not gonna happen.
I was
I
gonna
mean,
say,
it isn't. It isn't gonna.
you could have played an intro song, but I'm glad you didn't.
I have a great Sapper story from yesterday's games. So, we're up. I want to say it's like 4-1. Third
4-1.
period, or I think it became 4-2 maybe. And Sap gets the puck at the point in the offensive zone. We got two guys in front, clean shot lane, tipping, like head tipping.
Oh, he's so full of shit. There was two guys chasing me.
Head tipping.
There's
written
two
all
guys
over
chasing me. I probably could have shot it, but I said, you know what? I'm not taking any chances.
Sat makes like a weird play instead for the sake of we're gonna be safe on this one. And then the next rush after we got the puck back from our zone, he went offside on the rush.
I should have got the puck. That was somebody else's fault. I had a breakaway. I had a fucking breakaway.
No way, dude. Play it
Had a
safe,
breakaway.
my ass.
kills him
offside by
in the
defenseman.
chat. Says fight, 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 fight.
This is what I have to deal with all season. I'll be so glad when I don't have to deal with Zach anymore.
I mean, it'll be interesting, man. I hope I get on like a nice team just with some nice people. Like, I'm not necessarily getting on the lose, but I'm gonna do my best. And if we win, we win. If we lose, we lose. And I'm not gonna lose my mind over it.
Yeah.
Is it going to be your first season here, you?
Oh yeah, man. So basically, well, the story is I scroll a lot on Reddit, and I randomly found this page, and I got redirected to this link, and it brought me to the website, and I went down, and I scrolled, saw the Discord, you could contact people, contacted, and well, the rest is history.
That's crazy.
Well,
I think that's wild.
chances in the scouting combine to play with people, and you know, like you'll get a chance to, you know, have be noticed.
Nuts and
But
burgers.
the
Nuts.
good thing though is I'm pretty flexible on positioning. I signed up for left defense, goalie, and center.
Oh, we got a goal. Ooh.
Big
Nuts
goal.
and burgers with the
Was
go
that a
ahead goal.
shorthanded one too? Was that shorthanded? I'm pretty sure that was a
Pretty
shorthanded
sure, yeah.
goal,
They're,
right?
they're missing a winger up there.
Forty.
Yeah.
That's big right there.
I mean, right now, I think we could arguably. I think it's arguably, we could say maybe Zach Rell and Nuts and Burgers are probably the top forwards in this playoffs right now.
Yeah,
So
Nuts
if
is a stud.
Nuts is on another level here, and if it ends up being Reckless Legends, I think we're in for a series. Either way, but I think I'm excited for that.
Yeah. Whoever, like I said, I don't know who I don't know. I just think Reckless is going to win. I don't know who I'm rooting to play because they're both good teams. Either way.
Tell me, we got Tempest over on YouTube says, was that a shorthanded goal? Yeah, shorthanded goal. I was a shorthanded goal for sure.
Oh, okay.
Casual Random says, I like Nuts. I'm assuming he means the player and not Cam Bustin.
Well, you know, hey, to each their own, buddy. If
Hey,
you
like,
know.
like I'm not gonna cast any judgment, bro. I'm busting now. Yeah, Nuts. Do you guys know Nuts from that league? Is he in that Rink Rivals as well? Nuts and Burgers.
So
No,
I
it's
know
LG.
Nuts from LG.
LG.
He was,
Casual
he played
Random is bar
defense
down, by the way.
The last when I played with him, he was a defenseman, and we had I think he was on my line. for
Okay.
a while.
So he's an LG
he's
guy.
a good defenseman. So seeing him succeed at center is not surprising because it's
Okay.
basically a hybrid. You know, you got to do a little bit of both.
No, he's just trolling. Yeah, Bar Down's a good guy. I've played with him a bunch, man, and we go back a ways. Me and Bar Down.
Top bloke.
Top shelf.
Yeah, so hopefully my friend will sign up pretty quick.
Yeah, Swizz World in the chat says, don't get mad if you don't get on the team right away. I rode the bench before I got my shot.
He's still riding the bench.
Oh, 100.
Oh,
Well, the thing about that is,
I'm just kidding.
brutal.
the thing
Brutal.
about that is, with this league and with
This
leagues
is
in
my guy.
general,
I'm just messing with him.
you just gotta be patient, though. It's like, if you don't get on a team right away, well, you don't get on a team, and you don't have to fret about it, because everybody's obviously trying their best to make sure everybody fits in their place. And
If
if
you
it
don't
doesn't
get on
happen
a team,
immediately,
there's
then it's
opportunities to get in as a waiver and stuff.
Always.
Too. So it's not like you're not gonna play.
Goal here by Ziggs for the
Tie
Michael
game.
Ranch. Tie game, ladies and gentlemen. Kills on the chat. Nuts is an LGD man from what I remember.
That was a nice play by them, by the way.
Casual Random. He needs to captain or he will ride Pine.
Play. Way to patient.
Okay. Well, here's look at the chat here on Twitch from Killzone. Here's a great suggestion for a Friday night event. Rink Rivals All-Stars versus 239 All-Stars game. I like that, dude. I love
Like it.
the very thought of that. It'd be for fun. No overly competitive, just for fun. I think it'd be great.
I look forward to beating some Rink Rivals ass.
You know, it's funny because
They feel
Zach
the same
told
way
me
about
earlier,
us.
He's like, I want to get on and talk shit. That's what he told me, and now he's doing it.
Just give me the Cougar Slayers against the Rink Rivals All Stars.
Pretty much. He could
They
be
don't
like
stand a chance.
Cougar Slayers versus Rink Rivals. Although maybe you might have to pull somebody. You could put nuts and burgers on the line somewhere. I don't know who he'd pull though off of Cougar Slayers, to be honest with you.
Can't pull a
it's
single
tough.
one. Can't pull a single one. We'd send the whole team to the All-Star game, but the league wouldn't allow it.
We need lines. For something that big, we need lines.
Yeah, good idea there. Just champs, our champs versus their champs. That'd be interesting.
I like
Yeah, that's
that.
an interesting one too.
That's an interesting concept. I like that.
Be a lot easier than trying to figure out who's the all stars, because like everybody.
One-on-one?
Oh,
All right.
Casual rant. Yeah, boom, dude. You guys are literally bukakiing me with great ideas here. Casual random in the chat says could have both media teams collaborate. Yes. Oh, that'd be amazing.
Oh my God.
Almost.
He picked up that rebound.
yeah.
Dude, how long has the other
Game
league been
saver.
around for?
That'd be a good idea, dude. We can get myself and one of the myself
Oh
and
my God,
somebody.
this is
and a
Oh, he
couple,
waited too.
Holy cow.
Title House and Johnny Bales. I
Scary
don't think the
Terry.
internet could handle it.
Scary Terry had a chance to. Just Game Baby says, quick unban Brundy. One of our champ goal, Rye guy, good friend of mine, longtime friend here. One of our champ goalies is banned. Hey,
How did that happen, right, guy? That sounds like a situation.
how does a goalie get banned? What did he do?
Oh, another huge save.
Oh my God,
He
Carpenter.
played for me, is what he did.
Goalie's out of control, dude.
Casual random in the chat says, we're only on season 3, but we all came from MHL, so about 55 years. Seriously, I think that's a good idea. Our champs versus their champs. We can have a stream, and it'd be like myself and one of our guys, and maybe a couple of their guys on collaborating media. I think it'd be a great idea. I did something similar one time temporarily for NZHL. It was fun. I got on their commentary for like a week, their team for a week. It was fun.
All in here, boys. Michael's Ranch needs a win in this game, otherwise the hearts will be broken, and it's a sweep.
Yeah, I don't think Reckless Legends winning the series is a shock. I would say if they swept, that'd be kind of an upset. I don't think them winning is an upset at all. I think they're a great team. They're right up there with this team. I think a sweep by them might be a little bit of a like, ooh, that's painful.
That'd be crazy.
That'd be a hard
Two
pill to swallow.
sweeps in the second round.
2 sweeps in the first round, 2 sweeps in the second round. Everybody's like, yo, what's going on?
I think the most notable thing in this game is that Reckless has done a better job controlling the pace. Like, if you notice, they're not giving up numbers the other way a lot.
No, not at all.
Whereas
Big
I feel
kill
like
here, though.
Reckless has been able to turn that good defense into odd man rushes the other way, and that tilt has kind of been there most of the game. But big power play here.
Yeah. Well, yeah, it's a lot of just great plays by Abbott and what's his name. That
Oh my
turns-
God!
Oh
the
my
buzzer
There it
beater.
is.
Get out of here!
Oh, what? Oh, we gotta go.
Yeah.
Abbott has.
Yeah, that's what you can't.
Yeah.
Let's get some songs in here. Let's do that.
You
Clutch
can't,
bait,
you
won
can't
by Zig.
take that penalty there.
Oh wait, Johnny, we doing songs?
What a step up by Pale. What a great play.
I put a goal song, and there it is. Wow, ladies and gentlemen, we are
It
not.
will not be a sweep.
No
Big
sweep.
game for Kronos.
That,
What a moment.
that was killer right there. Oh, you just,
Kronos, probably one of the player of the games right there, man. He saved that.
Yeah, for sure. I mean,
Made
the
some
other
good
goalie played
saves.
good too. The other
Yeah,
goalie
no,
played
both-
really well too.
that's a
Both of the
party.
goalies were,
Like,
yeah,
that's a
both of the
party
goalies
check.
were really
Like,
good.
all right, let's not fold here. You know,
Yeah, I mean, Kronos versus.
that's a tough way to lose though. That's really tough.
He's the Krill.
All right, what do we got? Let me catch up with the chat here.
Damn, that's
Epic 16 in the chat says lots of Rule 1s between the leagues. Are you serious? Kills on the chat. Rye Guy and I met in person. We were young enough to come
There's
chill.
familiar names on each.
I say media guys only from each league. Okay, I'm good with that.
It's almost like
Losers?
the problem guys are problem guys everywhere.
Hey Zach, I love your freaking Discord profile. That's hilarious.
Killzone in the chat.
That's life being a Sabres fan.
Oh my God. Hey, how about this idea? Look at the top of the screen here. Rink Rivals Rule 1s versus 239 Rule 1s in the Rule 1 alumni game.
Whoever wins gets allowed back in.
Yeah, the winners get unbanned. I like that.
Oh my God.
I like that.
Can you imagine that? That'd be crazy. Oh my God.
That's funny.
Dude.
That would be so funny.
Go represent the league. If you win, you can come back in.
Right? That's like your ticket back in out of retirement. It's crazy.
If you lose, you have to join the other one.
Oh my God.
Yeah, there you go.
A reverse.
Yeah, because so they can get the problem child who also lost. Yeah.
Reverse pink slip match. Oh my God, that's funny.
So you guys were saying this Kronos kid is a rookie, right?
Yeah.
The goalie.
Yep.
Yeah. I think I noticed a couple things in that last game that make sense. He's a little jumpy.
Okay.
And I think if Reckless takes advantage of some short side shots off of rushes, he does like to jump early to try to get that back door.
Possible strategy there.
He also just figured out that he could put attributes on his guy. So.
That's it.
The learning curve. The learning curve is steep. You know, he's getting it.
I do not envy the task of goalies. I've tried
Not at
playing
all.
it before.
Not at all.
It's like the game is so fast, and I know they tried to slow it down a little bit this game, but like still, like these goalies that make these bang bang cross crease one timer saves, they're just like the reaction time is unbelievable.
As someone that subs in as a goalie, you know, when I have no other choice. Yeah, there's sometimes there's just like there's no button. It's not like a save button, you know. You just kind of like hope it does it for you, which I think is a crazy thing.
Look at this shit. Oh, my boy's making. Oh, I got orange. Yeah. Oh my God. Oh, I can't anymore. This meat. I gotta go.
Honey, what's going on over there?
We're hanging meat. We're hanging meat over here now.
Oh, that looks delicious. Oh my God. That looks so good. Dude, I hate this guy. He's got to eat that. Good Lord. Bro's making some good shit right there. Oh, look at that meat just hanging on that fire. Oh, shoot. Hockey's on. Hold on. Oh, hockey's back on. Hold on. You guys are starting the games quickly, man. You guys are moving at a good pace here. I like it. But, man, that was good food.
Johnny's out of control right now. Reel it in, Johnny.
Dude, I could not contain myself. That meat is delicious. I can't help it, bro. Big C in the chat says tough loss. HSF wins next game by 3 or 4 goals.
You get to a certain age as a man, and you either get really into like war or meat.
That's it.
or coffee.
Or meat.
Like, why is
There's no in between.
There is no in between.
That makes so much. Why does that make so much sense?
It does make so much
You either
sense. It's
become a
ridiculous.
World War II buff, or you start smoking meat. Look at that play by Nuts and Burgers.
Wow.
Holy smokes.
Wow,
Wowza
nuts.
What a play.
Jeez, man.
But they took the LTs out of the game.
Yeah, Big C, sign up next season. We need you, buddy.
That was wild. What a play.
Casual Random says Johnny touching himself to meat. He's not wrong.
If my defenseman got walked like that, I would never speak to them again.
Do you know what?
That's a good play. He might be able to do that to me.
If he does that to you, Seth, you better unplug your headset.
Do you know what I did? Do you know what I did to that meat? I gave it the old spit on that thing.
Little break.
Pale rooted against us, so I'm rooting against them, says Killzone.
Yeah, Bale rooted against us all season, I felt
He
like.
did. He did.
He's on here going like, I hope Sap's team loses.
Hope they get crushed, yo. Swizz rolling the chat. I love smoking meat, so do.
Reckless was our toughest challenge all season, I think, in the series we played them. They're a good team.
They are a good team.
That's why I don't want us to get our heads too big after 2 sweeps in a row, because whoever makes it,
Here comes Nuts. Here comes Nuts.
Be shocked if this series ended in a sweep.
Nice play. This guy's friggin' insane, dude.
Well,
Well, it would be impossible because it's.
No,
he's
I meant
saying our next
in the
series.
final.
Because we swept 2 games. We swept 2 series in a row.
You don't think you're gonna run the table?
No, definitely not.
Was Pale's
I would
team
like to.
Yeah.
My life's mission is to win and also have Swizz never play a game in the playoffs. So that's my objective.
Killzone in the chat says, Swizz, smoking meat is why we traded for him. There you go.
Was Pale the #1 seed? I forget.
No.
Cougar Slayers.
Okay.
Saprolay's team.
Me and Zach's team.
That's right.
Oh, unlucky.
Wow, that was unlucky.
We actually played Pale's team in the final series of the season for us, and we had to beat them.
Big goal. Big
We
goal
had
there.
to sweep them. We had to sweep them. Not beat them. We had to sweep them.
Yeah. Well,
Isn't that just beating them
that
consecutively?
is the same as beating them in all 3 games.
Well, no, we could beat them. 2-1. We win the series. We beat them, but we don't.
Well, they took us to OT in the final game. It was
We were
got
winning that one.
interesting. It got
Yeah, we were winning that one big too, and
How many games were we down a goal with like 20 seconds left and managed to tie it and then win?
there was one game we were down 2 goals, tied
that
it
was-
and won,
That was crazy.
and that team missed the playoffs by a point.
That's it. We took it from them.
Yeah, that game that they lost
took it from 'em, dude.
by 2 goals with under a minute left cost them.
Killzone. We were the #1 seed. We swept the 3 and #2 seeds to be #1, which is an amazing fact. I mean, that's crazy. Well, Cougar Slayers.
Yeah, we beat the 2-3 seed. Yeah, we swept the 2-3 seed to do it.
That's what it took to become #1. You had to do that. You had to sweep those 2 teams in order to be #1. If you didn't, you would not be a #1, and that's exactly what you did, which is crazy.
And then the #3 seed we're 7-0 against with the player, because that's who I picked this round.
Guys, is it just me or does 2-0 feel like a hell of a mountain for the Rams to climb?
Yambag shot
No.
on goal. Nutsy pickup over to Demi Duff. Oh, big save there off of the redirect. Nice play.
No,
nice
if they
save.
can,
Kronos, big play.
yeah,
They got to get
if
the
they-
next one, man. If they go down 3-0, that's gonna feel like they're
Yeah.
defeated.
That's gonna be like
The first game they were down 3-1, I think, at some point, 4-2, and they came back. Still lost in OT, but they came back.
Want to welcome all the viewers. We got this graph is going off the chart here for YouTube Shorts. A lot of people popping in here. Popping. Wow. Yes, you can see, you pop in YouTube Shorts and see me mispronounce things. Despite the English speaking.
Come over to Twitch.
Come over
Our
here.
boy Honky popping. I figured Honky would take a listen at some point.
We got the Pope coming into YouTube Shorts now. We're closing out on 500 views here on the YouTube short stream, which is crazy. Thank you for being here, popping in and out, saying hi. Good shit.
Honky's crying into his golf bag right now.
I'm surprised he didn't pop in. I talked to him earlier. I told him I was
Down
going to do
there.
this.
That was crazy.
Oh,
Excuse me. I didn't mean to die there. Scary terror of the puck. Yeah, look at a lot of forced passes.
That's what I'm seeing. That's what I'm
A
seeing.
lot of forced missed opportunities right now by Michael's Ranch here. But casual random.
3-on-1.
oh,
Here we go. 3-on-1.
Big play. Big play. Oh,
Good
what
D.
a
ooh, big back
defensive
check.
stick.
Oh, huge back check
What
by
a
Matt.
defensive stick that was.
Casual random in the chat says, I bet the Pope will visit.
Ooh,
I
Pale
bet.
almost sneaks one through.
Oh my God. Casual random says, I
This
bet
is what I mean. 2 isn't enough. They
I know.
2 isn't enough.
not enough. I bet the Pope would visit Michael's Ranch.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Brother,
Gala's back. Let's see what he does.
what's that?
Boy.
Good back check on whoever that was.
What's
Still
that,
got time for
brother?
one rush here, and he just throws a pizza.
Throws a pizza out there. Epic 16. This is going 7. Do you think Epic? I mean, I think it could, but I don't know.
I'm. What did I call? I can't remember what I said. I'm
I've seen
5 or
enough
6.
239 series. I don't know. I'm just saying.
I feel you.
Dumb shit happened.
I mean, here's a couple of
Michael's Ranch just needs to take a deep breath and
Yeah.
stop trying to make the play that scores the goal and just make the right play.
Well,
Yeah.
it's never over till it's over. Like, even in my short time here, we've seen teams come back from an 0-3 deficit to win the cup.
absolutely. It's been
Oh,
done
yeah.
before. Tempest over on YouTube says this is going to be over in 5. Okay. I mean,
I like that call.
That's not horribly inaccurate. I mean, I could see that happening. It would suck. 'Cause I'd really like to get at least 6 games out of this series.
Now, you guys would know better than me here.
Maybe.
The lineups for these teams. We got any part-timers that played all 4 tonight?
Yes, JC Enterprise.
JCM.
Okay. And that's whose team's that? Is that Pale's team?
No, that's the other team, and Pale has it too. Ziggs, I believe, is part-time as well.
I'm pretty sure he's part-time.
Yeah, I'm almost sure.
That makes it
He's
interesting,
part-time.
right? Because JC is a very good player.
Yeah,
It can make it interesting, yeah, sure.
but they both have the same issue, you know?
Mm-hmm. See, that's not there. It's not open. And look at that.
Yambag.
And if they
Oh, good try,
Oh,
Yambag.
Yambag almost. Yambag almost got one in there. That's crazy.
You almost got another if that pass got through.
If that was
a shot there.
Oh man, this is some crazy goaltending right there by
Alrighty,
Kronos.
Johnny. Well, I gotta head to bed. It's been nice to talk, nice to listen. But you'll have a good night,
I feel you. There's
Good
a
night.
goal, Captain Suzuki.
All right, see you, brother.
Thanks for being here, Yield. Appreciate it, buddy.
That probably will
That
do.
feels like the dagger.
Yeah, right there.
I mean, in a normal game, I don't
There's a
I
lot
don't-
of time left. There.
I don't
There
feel
is.
that's.
But they have 3 shots.
I know that's
That's the thing. It's like they
The second period, dude.
3 shots is not a
The
lot.
beginning of the second too, so
Yeah.
they need to get going now though.
it's just the way the game's been going. It looks like goals are hard to come by.
Game enough to know the
Well,
moment.
they're playing right into what Reckless wants them to do. If they're just going to keep forcing that middle pass, it's
Yeah, something's
every
got to
time-
change.
Every time they force a middle pass, it's a 3-on-1 the other way because they're reading it and then
Right there,
bang,
look at that.
Look at odd man rush the
I
other
Do you
way.
think Cal just needs
Every
to shoot
time.
that?
all day long, and then
Yeah,
bang.
I mean, you can see it.
Another goal right
Kiss
there,
my Benny.
Captain
You know,
Suzuki.
in Pale's defense, he doesn't play defense, so he's.
Yeah.
Well, if he would have shot that, yeah.
Well, you don't. You could shoot it. You could double back. I mean, you could. There's a lot of other plays to be made instead of.
Reckless has 5 guys in the middle of the ice covering those plays.
Yeah.
they're
Oh,
just
nuts.
playing
Into
on
their
now.
hands.
Nuts and
Yeah.
burgers.
Falling apart.
I mean, I saw it. I saw it come with that third goal. You could see it. And then not only that, once you go down 3, you start having to force, and you just knew that the defense structure wasn't going to hold.
5
Yeah,
to
that
nothing.
takes
Just
more
like
Play more
chances to
games
make
so we can
something
score more
happen, right?
points than me.
Tempest over on YouTube says that's game right there.
Yeah, I thought it was with the third goal personally.
Now we're getting at 5-0 territory now, and not only just 5-0, even though there's like a million minutes left.
3 shots.
3 shots. You're not taking that. You're not getting shots, and just nothing's going right for Michael's Ranch in this game. Big C in the chat. Interesting suggestion up here. He says Michael's Ranch, that's HA stuff, hasn't utilized the right side of the ice all series. It becomes easier to read. So he might be onto something.
Yeah.
Big C's those of you who don't know him, he's a one-time player. He's been here for a while. He was here previously for several seasons. Great player. Knows the game very well. Great opinion. His opinion definitely has some merit to it. So he knows the game very well.
These guys are playing for pride at this point, and we're gonna see what they're made of here. Because if they just crumble and they keep letting more goals pile up on them,
So
then this game's over. And when do they play their next game?
Thursday.
It'll be over at 10:30 on Thursday.
I was joking around. If they swept them, we would just finish it out this week. Play Wednesday, Thursday, but that's
Already
not gonna.
made plans
That
for
didn't
Wednesday.
happen.
Pale wanted you to have it installed for one more week.
Zap, I made plans for Wednesday before Monday.
I like it.
A lot of love for Big C in the chat right now. A lot of these guys remember Big C, man. He's a legend. Right? Big Swiss World. Big C's a myth.
Hey, if you weren't around Wednesday, Swizz could have played his natural position.
There you go. Oh, yeah. With you guys sweeping last night, that takes away a series tomorrow night. So we're won't be here tomorrow night. I'm probably gonna stream anyways. I'm thinking of doing that Indiana Jones game that just came out. Look at that. Looks good. I
Heard
downloaded
good
it.
things.
I did too. I was watching some guys on YouTube play it. Looks good.
Is it like another Uncharted Tomb Raider kind of
Um,
copycat?
Well, it's made by Bethesda. It's like first person, so
Oh, alright.
it might be more like it kind of has a. I mean, I don't want to say Fallout vibe because it's just made by the same people that made Fallout, but I don't know.
Well, that studio always has that's their signature game.
Oh,
right? So I imagine it probably still plays like a Fallout,
like a Fallout or Skyrim or something, but with Indiana Jones.
Yeah, sounds cool.
It looks cool. I watched some guy play.
So there's a way to get under the map and rob the merchants.
Are you serious?
For 2 days.
Who keeps leaving? Who keeps losing people?
Wow. Game 6-0.
Oh, that's Frosty. That's JC Enterprise. The goal there. I mean, it's six. Yeah. Tempest over on YouTube says the defense is passing it right to the other team. There's a lot of Yeah. Good. Yeah. There's a lot of turnovers going on with Michael's Ranch right now. They're just turning it over a lot. I know they don't mean to do that. That's just what's happening.
Yeah, it's game script at this point. They're in their own heads, feeling like they have to make a play to score a goal.
You've been there. I've been there. You guys over at Rink Rivals have been there. Rye Guy's been there. I mean, we've all been there. Where it's this: you're now down 6. Even though there's still time left, you just don't feel like you're gonna. You just don't feel like this is the game. I mean, look at even the play now. We got a little bit of an off.
There.
You live there. I mean, you gotta that feeling is just like, you almost dread the game. You're just kind of deflating. Exactly, Sweaty. It's deflating.
You're gripping that controller real tight at this point.
You're forcing things. You're making mistakes. You're just trying to get something on the board right now, and it's deflating. Good play by Gala there to prevent a goal there to prevent a 7-0 lead. Big C in the chat. Captains, take notes. Don't bid 80 balls on one guy. Young Kelch in the chat. The Pale Playoff Curse. More powerful than the Abbott dominance.
Oh my God.
Captain Suzuki makes it 7-0. That's
0.2 seconds left in the period.
Casual Randoms. Good games, bedtime. Good stream to all you folks. Thank you so much, Casual. Thank you for being here. I appreciate you. I appreciate Rink Rivals with the big raid, and not only just a good raid, but hockey guys. So they're coming to hockey territory, and they're like, okay, we're gonna check this. That was cool. Thank you so much. I appreciate it.
Yeah, Rink Rivals play at good times too. If you don't want to be up so late.
Right, they play earlier.
Yeah, they play earlier,
which is cool. And it allows for a lot of guys to play both leagues because they'll be done their series. And they can hop over in ours at 10 o'clock. So works out nicely.
I keep beating the drum to start a half hour earlier here, 15 minutes earlier. I don't think it's ever gonna happen.
I don't know if it is.
I don't think it's ever gonna happen, but
I think we've done it for so long that it's just like it's just kind of etched in stone at this point. J Squad in the chat says Abbott is definitely screaming at Gala. Yeah, he is, dude. He's screaming. He's screaming some bad words. He's like, it was probably mother jokes. Probably talking about Gala's cat. I don't know.
Captain Suzuki shooting 80% this game.
Oh, that's a big one. That's a big stat line there. Young Kelch in the chat says, Johnny, I looked at the Twitch recap for 2024. You're my number 2 streamer. Watch it about 100 hours of watch. Dude, thank you so much. Yeah.
Number 1 for me.
Appreciate you. No, I really appreciate you guys. Thank you so much.
It says for my streams, my 2 biggest fans are Ice Cold and Lethal Mike.
Okay. Ice Cold's my boy. I like that guy. I like him.
Ice Cold's a really good dude.
I know. I wish he would have gotten a chance to play more when he was in this league. I liked him a lot. He's such a nice person.
He still can. He's not Rule 1 or anything. He can sign up at any time.
No, he's just not playing right now. He's busy. He's got just like real life stuff, work and stuff. So.
Yeah, he's
we want him to play goalie. We want to convince him to take net.
Tempest in the chat says, we're going back to Indiana Jones. He says, I think it's more open world game. So is it like Fallout, like open world, Indiana Jones? Let me know. I'm excited to play this game tomorrow. Big shout out to Johnny. Thank you so much, Kelch. Big shout out to you guys. Like I say a lot of times, without you guys, this is literally just me talking with a black screen. And,
the good thing for the ranch here is like they'll have the day off to kind of like regather and then come back to this on Thursday and just take it one period, one game at a time, and see what you can chip away at and get it done.
Then they'll have most of Thursday night to watch the Thursday night football game, right?
That's it's a 49ers game too, right?
That's it.
So if I'm not
a good
fully
game.
attentive, I'm a Niner, if you can tell by my jersey, which I wear this jersey a lot on stream, my Nick Bosa jersey, I will probably be inattentive as I'm watching the Niners game. Sorry, I'm just kidding. It'll probably be
care for football.
It'll be
a lot of injuries, a lot of bad luck this season.
a lot of injuries. 2 players have their wives give birth to. 2 players, their babies died. Like, what a messed up.
God. Yeah, that's right.
2 players.
Oh,
Williams,
shit.
Right?
And there was another guy whose wife gave birth to, I think it was stillborn.
Awful.
Dude, what a horrible plagued by bad luck season. And that's a horrible thing to go through, I can imagine. Swizz Road, I barely play in those type of games. JC Enterprise says, good stream, fellas. Fun to listen to while playing. I appreciate you, sir. Killzone and Johnny, we trust. I appreciate you, man. Thank you so much. Swizz World, Johnny, you are my top streamer. Oh, man, I appreciate it so much, dude.
Oh,
I really do.
my
Because, I mean,
man.
there's about a million other things you could be doing, and you just to devote your time to come and hang out, and I love it. It's awesome. Do this little thing we do. We've been doing, I just passed my 4-year anniversary as an affiliate on Twitch. So I just been doing this for a long time, and there's a lot of streams, a lot of games, a lot of nights, and I appreciate it. It's still fun. It's still fun.
It's nice to do something that you like to do, right?
It's a hobby, and it's fun, and I enjoy it. And I'm going to keep doing it as long as I have air in my lungs. So I appreciate it sincerely. J Squad, it could be worse. It could be a Jets fan like me. Okay, I guess you're right. It could be worse. I guess it could be worse. that's
God, and they
oh,
give up the
Yambag.
breakaway.
Yambag.
Tuck it.
Oh, Kronos with the save. Yambag is robbed.
These guys got to be feeling awful about this game.
This is not. This is Big C said it earlier. This is a quiet locker room, right? Xbox party, whatever you want to call it. This is.
It's awkward in there right now.
You've been there.
Yeah.
I've been there.
It's hard to have a good time when the other team scores more goals than you have shots.
Everybody wants this game to be over with. Everybody wants this night to be over with and go on a Thursday. That's what this team is feeling right now. And you got to feel because Michael's Ranch had a tremendous season. It's not over. We'll be here Thursday night, and you know what? It'll be 3-1. And I've seen it where that second night, whatever the momentum Reckless Legends has right now, potentially could be at jeopardy with the night. It's a new night, right? What if Michael's Ranch gets energized early on?
They got to come out strong.
Yeah,
in
they
that
got to
first game Thursday.
hit hard.
You can't scratch and claw your way to another tight win. If they want to have a chance, they got to come out and make a statement at 10:00 Thursday.
Yeah, that first game.
Well, hopefully
got,
for them too, they'll have 2 of their D-men available, so Pale will be able to play his natural position.
right,
Yeah.
and that factors into it too. Obviously, Pale's kind of out of position right now.
And then JC Enterprise won't be in for Matt's team.
Yeah, so who's that?
So
gonna
you
be?
got.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm sure they have good players. I'm just saying JC's a
I'm
a
trying
very
to
good
see.
player.
I'm trying to see I'm trying to see who Reckless Legends would have.
Well, whoever comes in for Ziggs just needs to be cognizant of nuts the whole game. Needs to have nuts on the mind the whole game.
The real
That
nut
guy
focus.
has been given way too much time and space.
Yeah, well, I
Making
mean,
them pay.
it shouldn't be on one person either. You can't just be like,
Defender
all
as
right,
a
you got
team,
him.
for sure.
That's a team dedication to clogging the middle.
So who will we see instead of? So JC's out on Thursday. It'll probably Choco Brown will be in Thursday night.
Chaco Brown's a very capable player in his own right.
Either Choco Brown or Adam, or no, not Adam. I'm sorry, Choco Brown.
Yeah, Adam Guthrie.
That's right.
I think
It'll be
Chaco played when we played them in this series. So I
and
think
Choco.
Brown.
Choco is traditionally, he's a great player. Sorry, I got a cough here. Choco Brown.
I mean,
get it done.
let's be real though, if you have a choice between JC and Chaco, it's JC.
Yeah.
JC's just on another level.
So they'll have Chenkov on Thursday. The ranch will. So he'll go in, and that means Pale will go up to where? They'll have
Right
Pale
wing.
on
Right wing.
Oh no, he might have to go center. He might have to go center because Ziggs isn't there.
Yeah, so you
Oh.
have Pale at center with Ava and Scary Terry, right?
Scary Terry, is he full time?
He's full time. Yeah, I'm looking at it
Yeah,
right now.
so that's probably the lineup then. Yeah, and Scary Terry doesn't play center, so Pale will probably have to move to center.
Swizz World in the chat. I don't feel bad for Jets fans. Kelch in the chat. It will be Choco, by the way. Yes. So Choco Brown will be in the lineup Thursday night. Looking forward to that.
Yep. Yeah, it's just JC out, Chaco in, and same lineup everywhere else.
Choco Brown gets to be on the potentially on the cleanup crew, right?
So.
All right. Here comes another 2-on-1. Nuts can't capitalize. So 20 seconds left. And like I said, the one glimmer of hope for Michael's Ranch.
Hey, there you go.
There it is. Pale
Something to
Toner.
build on for
You have one glimmer of hope.
One glimmer of hope is that it's not a shutout, and they do get out. They won't lose tonight. They kind of have that Thursday night. Now there's a couple of days in between that can maybe chew away at the momentum from Reckless Legends, and maybe Michael's Ranch establishes, a bit of a streak of their own. And they got to come out strong. They got to score in the first couple minutes of the next game, and just really set the tempo.
They have to be dedicated to the middle to stopping, Nuts. That's really what it is. It's got to be a team dedication. You can't just go, all right, D-man, you got this, or center, you got this. You need a team dedication to stopping him from doing his thing in the middle.
Big win there.
6-point game for Captain Suzuki.
It's a full team thing. And obviously with the lineup change, with Pale going up front and them having a natural defenseman in his place, I think it has a chance to change. It has a chance to change a lot of things with the way this game's looked. So.
And then and the swap out for JC. So I like Michael's Ranch's chances a little better on Thursday than this week, obviously with the lineup being the way it is, but it's still going to be a huge hill to climb for them.
Yeah, regardless, it's going to be. It's not going to be easy. Not going to be easy.
Yeah,
but we've seen reverse sweeps before, so.
Yeah, the big thing is just they gotta clean up those turnovers in the ozone that are just they can't give up 15 2-on-1s. they gotta slow that down.
Well, Bales, it's been an honor being in the booth with you tonight.
It's been an honor having you guys. It's been a fun night. Thank you to you guys. Sapperley was here all night, man. Sapperley wasn't planning on it. It was like this night got too good with these series, man.
It's just stuck around and chatted.
Just drink a lot of coffee tomorrow. That's all.
Yeah.
Bye.
Be a long day tomorrow.
Long day tomorrow, man. Feel you. Want to
Alarm
thank you.
goes off at 6:45.
That alarm comes quicker than you know it.
Absolutely.
And yes, I understand. A lot of people I'm showing my Discord screen. I do have a lot of notifications. I haven't turned them all off yet. I just haven't responded to all of them. A lot of this Discord that I'm in. So, Ganny, Sapperley, and Zach Grell, it's been an honor having you guys. And I'm looking forward to. I'm planning to be on tomorrow night. I might stream some Indiana Jones just since we have the night off. Otherwise, I might just hang out and touch myself. I don't know. But regardless, you will see me back here with some of you guys here Thursday night for the conclusion of this series that you just watched the start of. At that time, it'll be 3-1 Reckless Legends going into the night, and maybe it'll be 4-1, 4-2, 4-3 for either team. Who knows? It's gonna be a great series regardless. I'm glad it didn't end tonight. Glad we're gonna get another night, at least another game or two. So we'll see. Best of luck to both.
All right, good night.
All right,
good night, Johnny.
You guys.
Thank you, guys. Good night. Have a great one. That was Sapperley, myself, Zach. Oh, great having those guys. First time having those two gentlemen in this booth, which was awesome. Never had those guys. I love it when I get guys for the first time in here. And like I watch a lot of these games, comment on them, all that good stuff. Very rarely do I really get to closely interact with a lot of you guys. So tonight was very special. And the other night too, I had Matt 4for4 and Yield in here. It was a good time. I really enjoyed that a lot. looking forward to doing it again Thursday night. So yeah, I'll be on tomorrow night doing some Indiana Jones. Thursday night will be the conclusion of this series, and if it ends quick, I might just hop on something else for the shits and giggles. And then my usual weekend streaming schedule, I'll probably be on Friday night and or Saturday. So probably doing Microsoft Flight Simulator or maybe just eating a sandwich. I don't know. We'll see. It'll be posted. Definitely my YouTube. I post my streams ahead of time, so you have the notifications. So I'll check out them. I'm going to do my schedule on Twitch too, so I'll put it on there as well. Regardless, Tempest over on YouTube, you've been amazing. A lot of you guys, yeah, this... oh, there you go. Tempest with a great idea over on YouTube says, play Squad 44. That might be, it might be doable. I'll have some time this week, so it might be doable. Maybe I will do a Squad 44 stream. Want to thank you guys over on Twitch here. A lot of great people in the chat tonight. And, of course, over on YouTube. YouTube Shorts generated about 600 views for this league tonight, which was great. Hopefully, maybe some potential players. Who knows? Always great to have that. You know, hey, this is a good league. It looks like fun. I want to do that. So that's the goal. So, without further ado, congratulations, of course, to Saperlay and Company last night winning their series 4-0. Congratulations to Reckless Legends on a huge night. They're up 3-1 as they go into Thursday night, which they will finish their series. We'll see who wins. Right now, it's 3-1 Reckless Legends. Tempest over on YouTube. Play some Squad 44. You want to join me? Dude, that'd be awesome. Yeah, I'll let you know if I grab it, dude. Absolutely. I'll probably end up grabbing it. I'm always looking for good games to play. So I'm always up for suggestions. I'm easy. I'm easy like that. So anywho, JC Enterprise says, good night, fellas. Thank you. Good night to you too, buddy. And without further ado, I'm going to let you guys go. It's after 12 o'clock. A lot of you guys have work, myself included. So let's reconnect tomorrow night. I'll be here. Indiana Jones. Tempest on YouTube. I didn't forget about you, brother. Much love for you. Thank you for being an active participant and keeping my night awesome. Keeping me company over there on the YouTube, especially a lot of you guys that have popped in and out of YouTube. So see you tomorrow night. Peace, love, and little donuts. Be good. All right, see ya.